Alright, what's up everyone? This is the Nine Shark Men here. I'm going to show off a bit of my collection here. Just various cards that I have of both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I don't really collect any other cards, so naturally I don't have them. I think I do have one Magic card somewhere, but it's just a Plains, and yeah, nobody really cares about the basic Plains. So yeah, especially if you live in Illinois like I do, you already have enough Plains. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to dive right into this. This is my Eevee collection. We got ourselves an Espeon Prime, an Umbreon Prime. These are actually the tin promos, but they don't show up as the tin promos. But yeah, I have other Eevees that just aren't in here yet. But since I started assembling this, these are the ones I have in here. I have an Eevee from Jungle. So back in the day, I have tons of these just laying around. So finally grabbed one and put one in here. And over here we got a reverse Eevee from one of the Heart Gold Soul Silver sets. I have a lot of issues remembering which one's which for Heart Gold Soul Silver because I didn't really play during then. So yeah. Then we got another Eevee here. That's from the same set as the previous one. I think the previous one is in a couple sets of Heart Gold Soul Silver, which only makes it more confusing. And then we have another Heart Gold Soul Silver one. Then over here we got the Cities Eevee. I have a couple of these actually, but that's really cool, I think. Then I have the actual one from Dark Explorers, and the other one from Dark Explorers in reverse. So that's quite cool, I think. Of my Eevees, I would like to say that my personal favorite is probably this one right here in the center. I just like its expression, its location, and somewhere, it looks like it's like somewhere in the PC, or maybe even like a reference to XD or something. I doubt it's an XD reference. That game was really out of date when this came out, but I think it's a really cool Eevee. Anyway, on the back side, go in numerical order here. We got ourselves a Vaporeon. Pardon the emergency vehicles. I live right next to a rather large city, and not Chicago, but there is an ambulance route. Like, the hospital's on one side of me, and the place where everything departs from, fire trucks, ambulance, etc., is on the other side of me. So it's a quite frequent occurrence that I get passed by. Anyway, we got a Vaporeon, the one with Dual Splash and Spiral Drain that got reprinted in this set. One of these two is called Legends. I don't know which. But this is one of the evolutions with the picture of the stone in the picture here. I should move this over a bit. But they're the same one, both of them. But yeah, I think they're pretty cool. Then I have the Dark Explorers Vaporeon over here, which is has reference to the previous ones with Spiral Drain attack. But yeah. Then down over here we got a nice fancy card. We got a Flareon Star, which I traded for more recently, and it's a great addition to my collection here. It just burns everything, always. It doesn't look like it's a fantastic card, but there's gotta be uses for it, I guess. And I think it's really cool that I actually have one of these. This is actually my first Pokemon Star. I traded for it, so yeah, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, I have one. That's all that matters. I didn't play during this era, or collect even, so I don't have any. Otherwise, we have a Jolteon here. I don't have the other counterpart of this Jolteon. It's one of the few that I'm missing. I'm assuming that there's another one. There's two of all of the other original evolutions. Yeah. Then we got ourselves a Jolteon over here. I feel like the lighting sucks for this Jolteon. There we go. It's a reverse Jolteon. From from the Dark Explorers. Of the two, I like this Jolteon more. I should probably declare a favorite for these Vaporeon as well. I think I like the Dark Explorers one the most. It's just so happy. It's just very glad to be in the water, and it's a very clear art. The other two, I like the stylization, the fact that I like watercolors, but I like the crispness of this Vaporeon. Jolteon, I think I like this one a little bit more because it's like charging into battle. It's pretty cool. And then we got Flareons down here. This is really awkward. I didn't realize how awkward it'd be to go over a page from my binder directly. Should have pulled the cards out. Oh well. Anyway, got a reverse Flareon here. Not sure if you can tell it's reverse, but that's from one of the sets. Again, I don't remember which one. It's a Hard Cold Soul Silver set, like the previous ones. Same with this one, and one of the two is Call of Legends. They're counterparts to each other. They both have the Fire Stone. I just noticed that both of Vaporeons have the Water Stone as well. I just found it on the other one. I hadn't noticed it before. And then, of course, we have the Dark Explorers one over here. And I think of the three, I like this center one most. Of course, I like the Flareon Star absolute most, so I'm not even going to include that. So I just think it's really cool. It's like chasing after the stone, just kind of playfully. I think that's really cool. Anyway, I got a couple more pages here. Hopefully this doesn't take too much time. I'm going to try and speed up a bit, because I don't know how much time I'm taking. Anyway, we got a few Umbreons here. We got the Umbreon is from this one specifically is from a starter deck. It's got like got a fragmented type of holographic. That's pretty cool. You don't see those anymore at all, so I don't think. You might be able to. I don't know. I don't think I have a regular version of it. I think I have like a common version, but I don't have. I'm thinking Yu-Gi-Oh! Common version. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have of the regular one. And then we got ourselves the Umbreon. The two Umbreons for Dark Explorers. Let me move those in. We got the blue one with the blue hue everywhere, and this one's a reverse. This one I don't have in reverse, but it's got the moon and everything. Of the three Umbreons, I think I like the one from Dark Explorers most, because I like the moon shining on it, and it's glowing, and I think that's really cool. So that's all I have for Umbreon, aside from the Umbreon Prime, which, let me take a look at it again. I'm not a huge fan of it, just because its face is just, like, right there, and it's hard to see everything. Then moving on, we got Espeons. We got the same kind of broken up hollow for it as before, and that's cool, I guess. Then we have the one from the set itself that it was released, and this one's an actual regular hollow. And then we have the one from Dark Explorers, which was actually used. Of these three, I like this Espeon the most, the one that's kind of curled up sleeping. I think that's really cute. Let's see. I think I have a few more elsewhere. Okay. Then over here we have Glaceon. All of my Glaceons are reverse. Kind of ironic fact here, but it's true. I have the Dark Explorers one, which is really cool, and I have the Platinum one, which I think is a little bit cooler. Glaceon cool. Yeah, just said that. Anyway, I think I prefer the artwork on this Glaceon, but I like the style from Platinum more, both of the reverse hollow and the just the card itself. That it's not. I just like how the card's designed, how it says Platinum in the corner. I think that's really cool. So I think I prefer the Platinum one either way. They're both really angry, which is pretty funny. Then I got myself a reverse Leafeon. It's the only Leafeon I have, so that's kind of sad, but yeah, obviously it's my favorite of my Leafeons. Then I have two more EVs here. I'm going to pull these out because they're a little more specific. I got a Espeon from a rather old set. It's dashing through the snow, and I got a reverse one. This is actually kind of expensive. I actually bought this one because I didn't collect at the time this was released. But I saw it in a store, and I'm like, it's just a couple dollars. I may as well buy it. I think it looks really awesome. So it's got the sun peeking through these trees, even though it looks like it's the middle of the night anyway. But I really like it. I think it's a really cool art and everything. I think it was definitely worth purchasing. Yeah. And it does not look like a bad Pokemon either. And the other one is another tournament Eevee. It's the Vaporeon from where is this from? States. It's from States. I did not get to go to States, so I had to trade for this, which is actually unfortunately rather difficult, but trying to get all of the evolutions while not able to go to half the tournaments really sucks. When I'm filming this, regionals is coming up, and there's one just up in Wisconsin, but I have no way of getting there, so I'm not going to be able to attend, so that kind of sucks. I also don't have money, and I'm busy, and there's like 8 different reasons why I can't, so that really sucks. I think I've gone on rambling enough about my EVs, because they're awesome. But either way, I have a bunch more cards to go over. I'll just get to it at a later point in time. I hope you enjoyed seeing part of my collection, and I will see you guys next time.